So right now it is Sunday, the day after the snow. As you can tell, we did get a little bit of snow. You can see out there. Nothing crazy, probably like a little under an inch or so. The roads didn't even really get bad, so obviously you didn't see me out on the Grom ripping around because the roads just weren't that bad. So I'm about to run into town. We're gonna try to find a bracket of some sort for this headlight and get a jump on it, because I think I finally have everything figured out in my head as to how we're gonna do all this. And I think it's snowing again. Either way, we're gonna go into town and hopefully get a start on all this and get moving. I'm not gonna do a lot today because it is cold outside. It's supposed to warm up to like 40 something by now, but it's still, my car's saying 29. So it's still cold, but tomorrow it's going to be back up in like the 50s, almost 60s. So welcome to Oklahoma. I'm gonna go run into town. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I might end up just going to Home Depot or something, but I think I'm gonna try Atwood's first. My brakes are not happy. Imagine that. It's a Ford. It has literally 10,000 miles. My brakes are making noise. Well, I know the light's kind of beaming. We got this bigger one, kind of a mid-size one, and then this small one. And I also went ahead and bought a small pack of L brackets just in case I end up needing any. I don't even know if these are going to be big enough for what I need, but I really don't. I don't know, like I can picture it in my head and I can't all at the same time. So it is what it is. Today, I don't even know if I'm going to mess with the Grom today because it is so cold outside. But first thing I'm going to be doing, tackling anyways, is making sure that the way I have this whole wiring thing in my head actually works on the bike. It should, but I want to make sure it does before I get everything put on and bolted up, and then realize that something doesn't work. So that's where we're at right now. But you know, it's like I was saying, it's so cold outside still. Like, I'm not concerned about it. My concern is like the fact of not being able to go ride my Grom, whether it's daytime, nighttime, whatever, and not be able to ride it because it doesn't have a headlight or something. So I just want to get it done to be able to get back to the normal swing of things, be pumping out videos on the bike and not just of the bike. But yeah, that's that. I just kind of want to keep clearing that up because I really want to get this thing done, but I want it done right. And I've said that too. I just want to make sure that everything is all tidied up, ready to go, so we don't have to tear this thing apart this season for some godforsaken reason. So that's where I'm at. But I'm gonna get on the road and head home. And like I said, I don't even know if I'm gonna mess with the Grom today because it's just so cold outside. It's brutal. And the wind is blowing and ugh. What is happening, people? So today I have a lot to kind of update you on. A lot has happened and I haven't really recorded any of it because I've just been trying to get this done and over with. So I have some stuff to show you guys. First, I need to unlock these bars. Maybe my odometer is back on my bike, or speedo, whatever you want to call it. So now I have to deal with my key being a pain in the butt to get in there. The past like week I've had it off and the key has just been beyond easy to get in there. The Grom is almost done. We just have a few more things to do and it will be 100% done. And I'm excited. So this is where we're at. We have the headlight mounted. This is on there, the number plate. The headlight is wired. It does work. Show you guys. Ended up mounting this button where the old one where, if you remember, there actually was one mounted in there, but I took it out, mounted my own. It works, obviously. The headlight does in fact work and turn on. So sick. I have my number plate just zip tied on there right now. I think I might go ahead and cut these two on each side. I have one up here as well that's hidden. You can't really see these white ones, which I like. Or clear ones, I should say. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut these two off. That way I can get a little more access up in here. Zip tie this up somewhere and then run the wire back through there somewhere and up under the fairing. So I think that's gonna be the game plan. I might just pick this thing back up when I get a little more progress done. There's not really much to time lapse here, so I'm not gonna do that because it's boring. We're just kind of cleaning everything up, putting the bike back together, and then later on this week I'm gonna have to pull this front wheel off, go get my new one mounted. As you guys know, there's a fat old lump in it. It's actually right there. So that tire's done, which is fine. I figured it was on the way out anyways. It's where we're at. The Grom. This is the 2022 look right here, guys. Sorry, I'm stepping on all kinds of crap. That's it. I love it so much. It looks so sick. I am really excited with the way it came out. I'm even more excited to get that fairing put on to do the whole justice, because obviously from this angle it's kind of gross. So it is what it is. Finally this thing will be put back together and hopefully staying together, and we'll be riding. Also, I got a heater. Thank the Lord I went and got a heater. So we're nice and toasty in here. This jacket's probably gonna come off pretty soon. It's cold out here today too. It's like 30 something and it is super windy. So if you guys hear a bunch of metal clinking around, it's because I'm in the shed and it's windy. Sorry. We're working with what we got here, people. Well guys, the Grom is officially done. Well, I gotta get a new front tire mounted, but other than that, it's done. And this is where we're at. I got the plastic put on this side, wires are tucked, seat goes on just fine. This is on, number plate is back on. Guys, we did it. I know I've missed out on videos, and I know that I owe you guys a lot of really good footage, and it's gonna come. I promise you that, because now we can ride. I'm about to pull this thing outside in the freezing cold and take some pictures for you guys, post them up on the Instagram. If you guys aren't following my Instagram, go check it out. It's instagram.com/knowers, N0ERS. Go peep the gram if you haven't already. Kind of try my best to keep you guys up to date on what's going on with this and videos in general. And I mainly post on my stories with that kind of stuff. And then I'll post every time I upload. I'll make a post for an upload or whatever. So you guys can stay up to date with everything on my Instagram. If you aren't following that, go give that a follow as well. And yeah, I'm gonna pull this thing out real quick, probably get a few clips of it on the GoPro, take a few pictures on my phone, go inside and get in the warmth.
Be mine, let's just celebrate. We finally got our time. We up for the weekend, so shawty